I'm in 7th grade, 12 years old, Richmond Junior High School. Now it's Richmond Middle School. Grew up here in Bethlehem. I won a twist contest. That year, the year that Chubby Checker came out with the twist. He did the twist and then they did the peppermint twist, which is a faster song. And I won this contest, and that was like my little claim to fame. And I thought, wow, I can dance. And I can meet girls, I can talk to girls. And there was a young lady named Mary Ann. She had long brown hair, soft brown eyes. She was in 7-1 at that time. We went by how smart. 7-1 were the real smart kids. They had 15 sections. I was in 7-13, so you figure out. I wore peg pants and I had little pointy shoes and kissed the cockroaches in the corner, you know. And I had a haircut I called a flat top of fenders. Flat top, and came back into a DA and a mean district attorney. You know? And I thought I was cool. So Mary Ann and I, you know, we would talk and stuff, and things were okay. But I fell in love with the fantasy. You know, here I am, I'm like this little greaser kid, you know, and she's this preppy, you know, smart girl. And I thought, wouldn't this be wonderful to be in love with somebody that's way different than me? So I fell in love with the fantasy. And we kind of got along, and we kind of parted ways. And she went to school. She went to St. Francis Academy for Girls. I don't know if you guys know what that is. Not there anymore. And in the summer between 9th and 10th grade, we hung out at Richmond Junior High School. They had a thing called night basketball, which is a place to go and hang out. And we kind of reestablished our relationships in that summer up into the fall. We would go to movies at the Boyd Theater. Mary Ann lived down off of Broad Street near Highland Street. And we would meet at the movie theater, we'd go to see the movies, and we would walk all the way down to Highland Street, down Broad Street, and we would talk and stuff. She's into Peter, Paul, and Mary and all the smoky stuff, you know. I'm into Fingertips Part 2, you know, and the Beach Boys, you know, and stuff like that. But we're different, but I just love the fantasy of it all. We saw this movie, it was called Girl Hunters. It was a Mike Hammer movie with Mickey Spillane. The writer, Mickey Spillane, wrote it, but he also starred in it, which is very unusual. And in the beginning of the movie, he comes off this drunk and he's laying in this bed and this nurse comes over to him and leans over and he says to her, "Are your lips wet?" She said, "Dripping." And he kisses her. On the way home, we stop at the road. I say, "Are your lips wet?" She says, "What?" I said, "Are your lips wet?" I get it. And I kissed her. She says, "What the hell are you doing?" So we kind of drifted apart. Go to 1968. I'm 20 years old now. I'm in the Army, stationed in Germany, in Schweinfurt, Germany. I get a 3-day pass. Boom, I go to Munich. I'm in Munich with friends of mine. We're drinking at the Opera House, having a good time, staying at this little funky little, you know, guest house. This feathered bed and all this really kind of neat stuff. We had a really good weekend. Going back Monday morning, we're going back to the base. My friend Alan and I, we get on a commuter train. Now the train has an aisle in the middle, but it's open car, kind of like a bus. The seats face each other. There's an aisle in the middle, and they face and they face. We get on this car, and there's three women there, and they're like in their 20s, and they're dressed really nice. Either they're, you know, women that are going to college or something like that, or they're also, maybe they were like working in the store, retail salespeople or something. They were dressed really nice. So we sat across the aisle from them so we could look at them. And as we're sitting there, the train stops and this girl comes up. And I look at her and she's tall and blonde. She has her hair piled up on her head. She has these tortoise shell combs stuck in there. Right? And there she is, so mysterious. She was funky, she was like folky, she was this earthy, she was bohemian, She looked like Mary Travers, but with her hair put up in her head, Peter Paul Mary. And she had a duffel bag of guitars. She must have been in the United States because she had on, Chucky Converse, high top sneakers, And she sits down, and I couldn't keep my eyes off her. I'm doing one of these. And out of her hair comes this little pink, wiggly, worm-looking thing. I'm looking. And then down off her shoulder comes a little white mouse. Sniffs around, runs back up in her hair. I say, Al, that girl has a mouse in her hair. He said, I know we got drunk last night. What the hell's the matter with you? I said, why? So we're going like this. And sure enough, the little mouse comes out, sniffs around, runs back up in her hair. We look at each other. Now there's this old German guy sitting. He's looking over with us. The little mouse comes out, sits on her shoulder. She stands and goes, Milchen, Milchen, Milchen. She goes, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And she takes it off and pets it. These other women go, ah! She pets it, she kisses it on the forehead. She's all in German, I don't know what she said. Puts it back on her shoulder, runs back up in her hair. German guy looks at us. And he does the international sign. I knew then that my fantasies lie.